Hello and welcome again to another chapter of Ikigai book, and welcome to the Be Explained YouTube channel. And it's chapter 4 and part 5 of this series. Series name is Ikigai. So we are explaining Ikigai, and if you are following the whole series, then it's a really new thing for you, because in this book we are going to explain one of the most important topic of this book, like ikigai is the purpose that you want to find. And in this chapter we will understand what flow is, because flow is the way how you will find that purpose. So today's chapter name is how to turn work and free time into spaces for growth. So let's go with it. And yes, so before we continue, let's read a very good quote which has mentioned in the book, and the quote is, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act but a habit." So basically, what you repeatedly do in your daily life, it's up to your habit, whether it is good or not. It will be decide up to your habit. Like if your habit is good, then you can continue, and if your habit is not good, you have to make your habit good. And yes, then you can go with. So before going, first topic is going with the flow. And first, to understand what flow is, I will tell you by by telling a, it's not a story, by a thing. Then you would be able to understand what flow actually is. So suppose a person who's doing skiing in snow. So while he is doing ski, he is not because it's like one of the danger thing as well, because he has to understand all the uh, ways of doing skiing. Like he should know about how to do it, and he has to tackle all the obstacle that he is facing while he is skiing. So these are important thing here. So while he is doing skiing, he is not thinking about winning, and he is not thinking about future, past. He is in a present and just doing skiing. That is a flow of that a person who is doing skiing. Similarly, a football player, while he has the football in his foot, then he is not thinking about goal. He's just thinking about how he can manage the ball by giving to the other player or doing the goal. That's what he is thinking. So that is important. That's flow. So what you have to do, you just need to increase your time, be in flow. Like if you are not with in your flow, in if you are spending your 1 month, so you have to be in flow for 2 weeks. Like not 2 weeks, if you can be in 1 weeks in the starting, then then it would be good. So yes, going with the flow, first topic, immerse yourself fully in what you do. This is state of complete absorption known as flow transform ordinary activities into opportunity for profound growth and contentment. That's what I tell you here. Total focus, timelessness, effortless action. He was doing the action while I was telling the skiing, the person who was doing skiing. So yes, second topic is the power of flow. Here, the power of flow is the way you do things, because increased what power of flow do. Okay, the way you do things is like how you will do, how you will achieve that flow and all this thing. Okay, but one thing that the power of flow is do is a seven thing that I've told you one thing, then seventh, then just forget it. Let's continue. The power of flow is increased happiness, enhanced creativity, accelerate growth, and inner balance. These things are one of the important and like uh, considerable thing, because here you would be able to understand all the thing which is important for flow, because power of flow, as I told you, is the way. And these I have in book have mentioned three strategies to like go with the flow, to jump in flow and to understand what the flow. First strategy: choose a difficult task, but not too difficult, because here, if you will choose easy task, it would be like so easy, it will you will get bored from doing that. If you will choose very difficult task, you would be like stress and over underconfident that you would not be able to do that. Someday you will definitely, but if you will choose a balanced task for you, that you can do it, then it would be good for you. Then you can go with the flow. Too simple, and that, as I told, just right, and too hard is anxiety, and as I told you in this. Second is, have a clear, concrete and objective. Like if you are choosing an objective, it has to be clear and concrete, like hard as concrete. Like you don't have to change it in future. So before making any future decisions, you have to be like clear and concentrated and as hard, and everything you can read it here. And the last strategy is concentrate on a single task. Like as I told you, if you will choose a task which is difficult but not too much difficult, you would be able to do it as in a single, like one. It's simply like if you have multiple tasks, complete one task in a single time, and then go to the next, and that's it. So yes, this chapter is very long chapter, but with these are the other topics that has mentioned in the book. And flow in Japan has various people like otakus, engineers, and all other. They have the flow of these things, that's why they are able to do a single task in a very good manner, and with the like increment of progress. And Steve Jobs also considered Japan to go with a good and progress city. And Ghibli is a art, you have already told you. If you already know what is Ghibli, okay. If a person will not be able to go with the flow, he would not be able to make the Ghibli art. And micro flow is like little task you have to do. Use flow to find your Ikigai. Thanks for watching this video, and we will meet in another video, in next video, in another chapter, fifth chapter maybe. Not maybe, it's fifth chapter. Like next chapter will be fifth.